just logging on my computer to get my comments up. Say hi when you hop on so I can read your message and tell you hi back. How has your Thursday been? Hello, hello. Yay, you made it. I am so glad you're here. Just making sure everything's straight. I'll get out of the way. There we go. That should do it. All right, we're going to have a little fun with some paint pens tonight. I have this picture. I have this picture that I printed off. Thank you. I got it from Walmart. It's supposed to be more pink though. This one's red. It's supposed to be pink. So happy Valentine's Day. I printed this picture off and we're gonna do something fun with it. I have this frame that I got from the Goodwill for $2.99. I have some of my chalk clay based paint, the Debbie's Design Diary DIY, and let me see, there it is. This is Petticoat Pink. I have some Gypsy Green, because I'll use this for the leaves. And this is a new color I just got. It's Kissing Booth. It's a dark pink. And I have this new stuff, which it's called Maker's Magic. And I didn't realize it was a gloss sealer, but it's supposed to be really good. Better. It's supposed to actually be better than Mod Podge. It's supposed to, it's a waterproof sealer, craft glue, project finish, and decoupage medium. So you can use it like you would Mod Podge. But it's also supposed to, it's when you use a brush with it, it's not supposed to leave any streaks. But this bottle is 8 ounces and it was $20. So hopefully it doesn't take that much. It says apply a thin coat, let dry, repeat 2 to 3 times. I guess if needed. If you're going to put it outside, yes, definitely. But inside, you might be able to just get away with doing it once. It says cure time is 48 hours and dry time is 1 hour. But I got this to use on this project because I want to seal it, but I don't want streaks. So we'll see how it works. And hold on just 1 second. I think this is all I needed. This is Waverly wax, but it's the white wax. So I'm going to use the white and the brown wax on this frame. And then I have these. I get all my Debbie's Design Diary paints from Lori at Milton's Daughter. And she has her website, miltonsdaughter.com. And I also found these ribbons that are really cool. They're like old and already like, it looks like they're faded in spots. I got that. This is like a blushy pink color. And then I got this one. It's like a reddish berry color, I guess. And then this, just this coffee stained one that's a cream. These are really cool, really pretty. So let me just get pulled up here. And I have my red raffia. I'm going to set it out of the way, and I'm going to set the ribbons out of the way. We're going to, this frame is chipped a little bit around the edges, but that's all right. Because, oh no. I just realized this has a back on it, and I'm going to have to take it off. I'll have to find something else that I can cover it back up with. Because I need to take the glass out so I can clean it, and then I need to clean the glass. I need to take the picture out, and then we have to trace the picture onto the glass so we can paint it. I am just grabbing my cutter because I'm going to cut the back. I'm going to have to cut the back out. How has everybody's week been? Kinda went fast. This week's kinda went fast a little bit. Tomorrow's Friday already. And I have Monday off for the holiday. Okay, I have these, good, I'm glad. Okay, so that was just a piece of paper on there. Now I have to take this cardboard piece off, and it looks like it was stapled on. So let me see what I can use to pry these off. Or maybe I can just, yeah, maybe I can just get the cardboard up above them or something. Because I'll have to put this back together the same way. Okay. So I'll have to use my stapler to staple it back in, apparently. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'll probably still be able to put everything back together just like it was. Ooh, and this glass is, I just realized this glass was broken too. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, I just stuck my thumb with a piece of glass. hopefully I'll be able to get this out of here without it breaking anymore. And I think, let me see, I have a piece of glass right here. Oh, shoot. It's too big. Well, I'm just going to have to clean this and be as careful as I can be with it. I didn't realize it was broke when I bought it. And looks like all I have out here to use is toilet paper to dry this off. I don't have any towels or anything. I'm gonna have to measure this. Maybe I can measure this and try to find another piece of glass, and I'll just have to it looks like an 8 by 10. I can always redo the picture on another piece of glass and change it out again if I can find one that would fit. I have tape measures or yardsticks, rulers, but I never can find them when I never see them when I want to use them. It's an 8 by 10. It's an 8 by 10. So I'll just, and I thought that's what that other piece of glass was too, but it must not be. It must be, it has to be bigger. So what I'm going to do is, since that chunk is out, broke off, I'm going to use that as the back piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this, I'm laying the glass on top of the picture. Hi, Tina. Thank you for hopping on. And I'm just going to put some tape on this just to make sure it doesn't move. Well, I wasn't thinking, I didn't think it through. before I did it. I can't cover up the lines because I have to be able to write on it. How are you? How are you doing? Are you up walking around yet? I'm just getting this taped on here, and then I'm gonna start putting the lines on here. So you tape this to the back side of the glass, that way you can see the picture through it, and we're gonna use our Posca pen, which is our paint pens, to draw on the lines. And I think I'm gonna have to some of these lines are a little bitty, especially on the flowers. So I'm actually gonna, instead of the Posca, I'm gonna actually use this brand, which is these are Artistro pens. Well, I'll pray that they do release you. I bet you're ready to get up and get motivated by now. I know I was. So you'll have to prime these pens to start, and I've used this black before. So I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna start at the top and work my way down, and I'm just gonna go around the lines. And I've not seen anybody do a Valentine's Day one yet, so that's why I thought it'd be a good idea to, and I haven't done this before myself, but I did watch Erin from Lizzie and Erin. She did a couple of them at Christmas, and they turned out super cute. And these would be really fun to let this would be a good kids project, letting them just trace like a coloring book page on the back of the glass, or on the front of the glass actually, and then letting them paint it on the back. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm drawing it on the front, and then I'll flip it over and paint it on the back. I'm trying to concentrate because I'm getting off the line. And if you had paint pens, you can do this whole picture in paint pens. Or you can use, I would use chalk paint. I wouldn't try to do it with acrylic because it probably won't adhere to the glass. Oh, I didn't use a walker. I had one of those knee scooter things, and I rented it through my my insurance. But I had to give that back obviously when I was done because I just rented it. Have you look on Marketplace and see if you can find something on Marketplace. Or have you checked with your insurance to see if they rent walkers or anything like that? You might try your insurance. Oh, you have a walker? I thought you said you needed a walker. I'm sorry. I kind of messed this up a little bit. I'm messing these letters up a little bit. Oopsie. will probably do my letters in black. That way they won't look so bad when I fill them in, because I didn't get them all straight. The paper got wrinkled. Oh, the paper's not wrinkled, it's from that crack. It looks wrinkled, that's funny. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and get these flowers done. Oh my goodness. I hate allergies. My nose is starting to run again. If you hop on, say hi, and I'll go back and read the comments and say hi back to you. I'm sorry if you pop in and I don't see you. Let's see. This is going to be so cute when it's done. I wasn't sure what kind of picture I wanted to do for Valentine's Day. But I just I just printed this off of Google. I'm trying to hurry. I know it's probably boring watching me draw this out. But I wanted to show you how cool it was. Okay, one more flower and then the stems and the leaves, and then I have to do around the sides a little bit. All right. Almost done. Before I paint the back of this though, we're going to do the frame so it can dry while we're painting this. But you guys, you know how I asked you to, well, when I first started my page, I think I asked you to shred the video out or something like that. And then off and on, I've asked you to sprinkle, or that's what most crafters say. But there's a few cute little things that people say. But I thought up one that is super cute. And all that means is share the video, because FB does not like us to say the word, so we have to spell it out, and then we have to come up with some little cute thing to say. But for my page, I want to ask you to scatter the buttons. Isn't that the cutest little thing? The cutest little saying? And it just means share, please. I wanted something of my own to say instead of copying what everybody else has. And I have never heard that one before, so I like that. Scatter the buttons. Okay. So this is what it looks like on the picture, with the picture on it. And then we're just going to take the paper off. Probably can't see it that good, but isn't that cute? So I'm going to set this over here out of the way. And hopefully I don't break it. I'm just going to wet this down and wipe it off, because like I said, it was at the Goodwill, so it probably has dust and crud all over it. And I'll use the toilet paper. Yeah, it's dirty, yuck. So, I'm trying to find, I don't know why I don't see any. I should see some. Oh, it was covered up under a bag. I was looking for tissue paper. So, I'm gonna kind of try to do the same effect that I was trying to do with the bells, with the glass bells that I made, which I never did do that last one, the teal one. But I rewatched the video of the lady that did it. So I wanted to make sure I had the steps right. And of course I didn't. So I'll probably sometime, because you can have bells for any, you can have bells out for at any time, not just Christmas. So I might try it again sometime. But I'm gonna put this white wax on this first. We're gonna do this in layers. So I'm just gonna do this white wax over the whole thing and try to get it down in all the little ornate crevices. And I will dry this before we do the next step. I'm just trying to give this a good cover. I'm pulling dust out of these areas that I'm trying to get the wax down in, so that's what I'm trying to do, I don't want it stuck to my brush, so I keep trying to get it off of there. And I'm just putting this everywhere. I hope this is really pretty. What I see in my head, it will be pretty, but I've never done this to a frame before, so hopefully it'll be pretty. I mean, I've painted frames before, but think this is the last side. Okay, so I'm just going to put the blow dryer, the heat gun on it to dry it real quick. Okay, I think it's dry enough, but that's what it looks like with the white wax on it. I should have showed it to you before I put that on but it was just gold, plain gold. So I'm going to put this kissing booth color on now. If I can get it open. See, it's real pretty. I'm just putting it on. takes a little longer with these ornate frames because you need to make sure that you get everything covered good. They turn out so pretty. You know, I just thought of something that this doesn't have a kickstand on the back of it, so I'm gonna have to go to Hobby Lobby and get one because they do sell them. It's cardboard. It's a piece of cardboard. It's not gonna be the greatest kickstand, but at least you'll be able to set it up instead of hanging it or whatnot. But they also sell glass as well. So what I might do is since this frame is taking so long, I'll go ahead and finish the frame tonight, of course, but maybe I can hop on tomorrow and paint. I'll redo the glass before I come on, but I can come on and do the glass tomorrow. That way, because I'm afraid that your dad is not on here, Kayla. But hi, Kayla. I wish you would have said hi so I could have said hi to you when you got on. How long you been on? But anyways, I'll go ahead and it does that all the time. He's probably just flipping because he is in the group, but he doesn't actually get on the page. It's when he's flipping through his screen on Facebook, and it'll show him pop on, but he's not really here. I tell him all the time that Margaret's always saying hi to him. And he just laughs because he says, I don't get on. Oh, okay. But does that sound like a good idea if I I'll get this frame done tonight and then we'll come back tomorrow to do the picture. Will that be okay with everybody? Because I just don't want to take the time to paint that picture on the glass that's broken and then have to redo it all over again anyways. Oh, I remember those days. Oh, so he doesn't like doing projects or what? Okay, I just have this one end right here to do. Then we can dry this paint. Oh. I just realized that my white is not here on the table with me. Okay, I have my Deco Art Americana White that I'll use. Of course he does. All right. So I'm gonna get my tissue paper ready. And I'm gonna paint the white on, and then I'm gonna use the tissue paper to kind of dab it off, if that makes sense. And that's what I did wrong with the bell. I used the tissue paper to dab it on, and I should have just brushed it on and then used the tissue paper to dab it off. And I'll just do one side at a time. Hopefully that'll work out good. Because I don't want it to dry too fast. See the effect it gives it? I'm almost finished with the second book you got me. Oh, that's cool. You must read a lot or read fast. One or the other. Are they good books? Both what? Oh, cool. That's good though. I'm glad you like to read. I wish I liked to read. Okay, so I'm going to use a different sheet for this side. That side. That's the inside of that side. And this tissue paper has glitter on it, so the glitter is coming off too, which I didn't even think about that happening, but it just adds a little bit of extra to it. Which after I'm all the way done with it, I probably it may not even show anyway, so it doesn't really matter about the glitter. Okay, and I'm using a new piece of tissue paper on all the sides. this one more side to do. And then I'm going to put some more white wax on it, and then I'm going to put some of the dark wax on it. And honestly, I'm not sure what the purpose was for the first coat of white wax, but since maybe because it was glass that she was working with, she did it like that. But I just went ahead and done it because I wasn't sure what it was going to do, if I did or didn't. So doing this just pulls that white off the pink color to bring the pink color through better. That's what we got so far. Now I'm just going to dry this. Alright, so we've got all the painting done. We're just going to put the waxes on again. Now I'm just going to go over this intricate part on this top. I'm going around this, just the edge over here on the sides because it's got that little detail on it. Okay. I'm going to dry this real quick. This is really pretty like it is, but I like the distressed and like the old vintage look on it. So I'm going to add the brown wax as well. Now I'm going to get my baby wipes out in case, well, I have them ready in case I get too much on it. And I end up not liking it. I'm just using the baby wipe to kind of spread it out a little bit more. Because I kind of do like it, like this side of it. But it just has to be like toned down a little bit. That is really pretty. What do you think? Tell me what you think of it. I think it looks really good. I love it. All right, maybe nobody's here. So since my glass to this frame was broke, I'm gonna hop on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm gonna say maybe it'll be a little later, maybe about 7:30, 8 o'clock, because I'll need time to get home and get dinner, and I'll need time to trace out the picture. So that way I can just hop on and then paint it with you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Don't forget, if you don't see that live up there in the corner right there, then you caught me on replay. Just hashtag replay so I can tell y'all hi. And don't forget to scatter the buttons for me, which just means SHARE. And I appreciate it. You guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you all. I love you.